Hey, good morning. Welcome to Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller. Reminder for the latest local news, weather, and sports anytime. Visit us on our website at mywaynecountynow.com. Today is Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. Let's see what's making news this morning. Wayne County Sheriff Chris Odie released several arrests that took place during a probation sweep. On Thursday evening at 7:30, Wayne County Sheriff's officials, along with Wayne County Probation, arrived at a rural Fairfield residence conducting a compliance check. Deputies observed Timothy Barnett in the backyard of a residence on their arrival. Barnett went into the residence to retrieve the homeowner. It was later learned that Barnett had an active arrest warrant. Warrant for Barnett was exercised as well. Amy Barr was also located in the residence and found to be in possession of methamphetamine. Both Barnett and Barr were taken to the Wayne County Jail. 32-year-old Amy Barnett of Reinard faces a charge of possession of methamphetamine. Timothy Barnett was wanted on warrants out of Douglas County and LaSalle County. At 8:15 p.m., deputies and probation officials arrived at the residence of Christopher Hedden in Fairfield, conducting a compliance check. Deputies found that Hedden was in possession of methamphetamine. He was arrested and booked into the Wayne County Jail. 57-year-old Christopher Hedden of Fairfield faces a count of possession of methamphetamine. At 10:52 p.m., Wayne County Sheriff's officials, along with Wayne County Probation, arrived at the Oakley-Kimpiak residence in rural Wayne City, conducting a compliance check. Kimpiak was found to be in possession of methamphetamine and suspected fentanyl. Kimpiak was placed under arrest and transported to the Wayne County Jail. He faces charges of possession with methamphetamine, possession of a controlled substance, and was wanted on a Jefferson County warrant. At 11:15 p.m., Wayne County Sheriff's officials, along with Wayne County Probation, conducted a compliance check at the Matthew Frazier residence in Wayne City. During that search, deputies found Frazier to be in possession of methamphetamine. He was under arrest and booked into the Wayne County Jail. Taking a look at community calendar notes on Wayne County Now, presented by Carnaby Square, downtown Fairfield. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' fashion leader. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram and check them out at carnabysquare.com. Wednesday morning activities get underway starting today at the Fairfield Public Library. Activity today is Music with Mr. Livesay. Activity for kids gets underway at 10 this morning. Wayne County Senior Center is celebrating June birthdays today with cake and ice cream. The June birthday celebration is presented by F&B Community Bank. And the next Fairfield City Band concert set for tomorrow at 7 on the lawn of the Wayne County Courthouse. You're invited to bring a lawn chair and enjoy the sound of music from the City of Fairfield Band. We'll take a look at weather in just a few moments. This is Wayne County Now.
When you need concrete or masonry work, New Gen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. New Gen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess & Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
No time to run to the bank? No problem. People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Time now for a look at the weather on Wayne County now, and good news for today is that there's only a 50-50 shot at showers and storms. It was a lot higher earlier, but most of the showers and thunderstorms are expected in the afternoon. Expect mostly cloudy skies today and a high of 82. Tonight, mostly clear conditions, 61 will be the low. Sunshine for Thursday and Friday. Both days highs in the lower 80s. Clear skies Thursday night, the low 58. Mostly clear Friday night, the low 59. After today, our next chance at rain showers comes on Saturday. Showers in the forecast, partly sunny, high of 79. Chance of showers for Saturday night, otherwise partly cloudy, the low 62. And a slight chance of a shower for Sunday. Thunderstorm possible in the afternoon, mostly sunny, high near 80. For Sunday evening, partly cloudy skies, low of 59. But Monday and Tuesday, sunshine in the forecast, highs in the upper 70s to low 80s for those days, lows in the upper 50s for those evenings. That is a look at your weather forecast. We'll take a look at obituaries coming up in just a few moments. Obituaries on Wayne County Now, presented by Everlasting Florals, 900 West Delaware in Fairfield, and by the Johnson Devon Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield. If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
Taking a look at local and area obituaries on Wayne County Now. A reminder, obituaries available anytime at mywaynecountynow.com. 54-year-old Tracy Jo Sisney of Fairfield passed away at 8:48 a.m. on Wednesday in Fairfield. She was born October 11th of 1969 to John Sisney and Kate Shaper. Survivors include her daughter Emily West of Jeff, a grandchild Ryland Gammett, and a sister Gina Incrampia. She was preceded at death by her parents. A public visitation will be held this evening from 5 until 7 at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home. Following visitation, Tracy's body will be cremated. No burial will be held at this time. Memorial donations may be made to Johnson Devon Funeral Home to help with funeral expenses. 75-year-old Charles Phil Helm of Fairfield passed away Thursday, May 30th at a Perion Care in Fairfield. He was born in Centralia, February 1st of 1949, to Merville and Helen Thompson Helm. On July 3rd of 1971, he married Brenda Smith. They were about to celebrate 53 years of marriage. Phil graduated from Salem High School in 1968 and then enrolled in the American Academy of Art in Chicago. He completed his associate's degree in commercial arts at SIU Carbondale in 1971. Phil was a longtime employee of Kincaid's Hardware and then was employed for the city of Fairfield prior to his retirement in 2011. He served in the U.S. Army Reserves in South Carolina during the Vietnam War. Phil was a member of the First Christian Church in Fairfield. Phil's passions were music and movies. He amassed a large collection of records, CDs, and DVDs. He was a trivia expert on bands, their members, and their songs, as well as movies and their casts. He also enjoyed collecting die-cast cars. Phil is survived by his wife Brenda of Fairfield, son Matthew, and wife Brandy Helm of Newburgh, Indiana, grandson Jackson Helm of Newburgh, Indiana, sister Mary Grace Sheffers of Woodstock, Illinois. Nephews Mark Easley of Rockford and Chris and wife Jean Easley of Huntley, Illinois. Niece Andrea Sheffers of Woodstock. Brother-in-law Jerd and wife Tally Smith of Jeff. Sisters-in-law Kim and significant other Robert Larner of Edinburgh, Scotland. And Peggy and husband Bob Lyons of Springfield. Step-granddaughter Krista Stallings of Newburgh, Indiana. And step-great-granddaughter Brooklyn Stallings also survive. Phil is preceded in death by his parents. Paternal grandparents JT and Mary Jane Helm. Maternal grandparents Richard and Ma Grace Thompson. Nephew David Brian Easley. And parents-in-law Charles and Dorothy Smith. Per Phil's wishes, his body will be cremated at a graveside memorial service set for 2 p.m. on Friday at Maple Hill Cemetery. Friends and family are asked to go directly to the cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Cancer Care Specialists of Illinois for their Fairfield Clinic or the Wayne County Humane Society and will be accepted at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home. 76-year-old Richard Lloyd Parker of Sisney passed away at 9:47 a.m. on Saturday, May 25th at St. Vincent Hospital in Evansville. He was born November 23rd of 1947 in St. Louis, Missouri, to Richard D. Dick and Mary Jeanette Norman Parker. His mother was the oldest first-time mother at Barnes Jewish Hospital at the time, being 39 years of age. On July 3rd of 1977, he married the love of his life, Peggy I. Atterbury Parker. Rick graduated from Harrisburg High School in the class of 1966, and after high school attended the University of Missouri in Rolla, graduating in 1971 with a physics degree. Rick came back to Harrisburg and worked in the family business, Lloyd L. Parker Furniture and Piano Store. His grandfather started the business in 1914, and for the last 10 years before the store closed in 1988, Rick was the owner. He was also a member of the Harrisburg Elks Lodge BPOE 1058 for over 50 years. Survivors include his wife Peggy Parker of Sisney, two sons Lloyd L. and wife Stacia Parker of Harrisburg, Logan and wife Angie Parker of Flora, Lindsay and husband Lance Inslee of Sisney, and 8 grandchildren, Jackson and Luca Parker, Mason Lothar, Caden Parker, as well as Kate Parker Savannah and Anna Beth Inslee. He was preceded to death by his parents and grandparents. The body of Richard L. Parker has been cremated and a memorial service is set for 11:30 a.m. Saturday at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until service time with burial at a later date at Sunset Lawn Cemetery in Harrisburg. Memorial donations may be made to Hope Ministries in Jeff and will be accepted at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home. Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield is assisting the family with arrangements. We'll take a look at sports next. This is Wayne County Now.
At one step ahead in HME in Fairfield, the customer's health and comfort is their top priority. They carry a full line of home medical equipment, plus respiratory care items, diabetic footwear, and supplies that you need. And they make it easy with the ability to drop ship directly to your home. Plus, there's the added convenience of a local office at 1010 West Main in Fairfield with a friendly staff and an easy-to-use app. Now offering Dexcom and Freestyle Libre continuous glucose monitors. That's one step ahead in HME in Fairfield.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC, has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
There's nothing like getting together with old friends for a great visit in a nice, relaxing atmosphere. That's what you get at All-Star Package at 100 North Milner Street in Sisney. Besides being the place for packaged liquor, beer, and wine in the Sisney area, it's also the place to stop in after work, watch the game, or just meet friends to catch up. You can also try your hand at the slot machines in their video gaming room. Open 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. That's All-Star Package in Sisney.
Time now for sports on Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller. Several games on tap for the Youth Baseball League in Fairfield. We're going to start off in U10 action. It was game 1 last night. Ponce Pharmacy doubling up Dream Homes 8-4. Game 2 saw Fairfield Memorial Hospital defeat Doug Aman State Farm 13-12. Several games on tap tonight in Coaches Pitch and U13 action. And coaches pitch. Lions Club will take on Skateland Roller Sport. People's National Bank will battle Sports Zone, and Fairfield National Bank will take on Le Mans. In U13 action, Edward Jones will take on Vaughn Diesel, and Le Mans will battle Vaughn Diesel this evening. Several games on tap that took place last night in Fairfield Youth Softball. And coaches pitch. Ginger Ales knocked off Hopper's Backhoe Service 2-1, while Strange Pump Service defeated Carter Trucking 9-1. In minors action, G&E Home Inspection downed Keys Real Estate 12-7. Precision Eye Care knocked off Lewis Scrap Metal 18-5. And the Fairfield Banking Company defeated Happy Day Express 6-3. In major action, TTT Designs held off People's National Bank in a track meet of a softball match, 16-15. Taking a look now at Major League Baseball action. In MLB action from Tuesday evening, Cleveland over Kansas City 8-5. Pittsburgh blanks the LA Dodgers 1-0. It was Tampa Bay over Miami 9-5. Philadelphia over Milwaukee 2-1. New York Mets over Washington 6-3. Yankees over the Twins 5-1. Baltimore over Toronto 10-1. Atlanta over Boston 8-3. Detroit over Texas 3-1. The Cubs over the White Sox 7-6. It was Houston over the Cardinals 8-5. Reds over the Rockies 4-1. The LA Angels over San Diego 4-2. Seattle over Oakland 4-3. And Arizona over the San Francisco Giants 8-5. Taking a look now at WNBA action. In action last night, it was Connecticut over Washington 76-59. New York Liberty over the Chicago Sky 88-75. And Seattle knocked off Phoenix 80-62. That's been a look at sports. Time now for today's History and Mystery. And without further ado, we turn it over to Dave Land.
History, a bit of a mystery. I'm Dave, and today I'll talk about the Wayne County Historical Society launching a drive to build a new library. The Wayne County Historical Society was formed in 1953 and was immediately a popular organization with close to 300 charter members. Wasson Lawrence was the first president. In the 1950s, Fairfield was experiencing a construction boom and rapid growth. The Fairfield Library at the time was housed in a downtown building and busting at the seams with its ever-increasing collection of books and reference materials. The members of the newly formed Historical Society enjoyed studying the past, but also had an eye on the future. In May 1954, Wasson Lawrence, president of the Historical Society, made an announcement that the Historical Society would be launching a drive for funds for a new library building. 200 society members were willing to pledge $100 each to the new library fund, and immediately additional pledges started coming in. Wasson Lawrence knew that the time was right to build the new library. A city lot at the corner of Center Street and 2nd Street had been donated, with the stipulation that a library be built within the next 5 years, or the bequeath would be returned to the family. The Historical Society also stipulated that one room of the building be dedicated to the Historical Society. Commenting on this, Mr. Lawrence said, "This room would have many uses. It would be available for anything that would contribute to the cultural development of our community." The members of the Board of Trustees of the Fairfield Public Library voted unanimously to engage an architect and formulate plans. Mrs. Frank Heidinger, one of the veteran members of the Library Board, made the motion that steps be taken at once to begin plans for the new library. She said, "I have faith that the people of Fairfield will get behind this library program and help provide the necessary funds." The Historical Society and the library trustees moved out in faith and charged ahead with plans for the new library. The spacious, modern building was completed in the fall of 1955. The beautiful building combined graceful horizontal and vertical lines defined by elements of brick, stone, and glass. The reading room boasted a welcoming stone fireplace. The building would be enlarged with the children's area and meeting room in 1965. Located directly behind the circulation desk, The meeting room was a dream come true for the Historical Society.
And thank you, Dave. Time now to take a look at area menus. We're going to start off with the menu today for the kiddos at Kids in Motion. Today at Kids in Motion, your breakfast is sausage link, toast, mixed fruit, and milk. Lunch today is beef and cheese nachos, corn, fruit, and milk. That is at the Kids in Motion Day Camp today over at the New Beginnings Church. At Fairfield Memorial Hospital, today's daily specialty breakfast item at the hospital is French toast sticks for $1. For lunch today, your options chicken fajitas or country fried steak. Side options are mashed potatoes and gravy, rice and California blend vegetables. Corn chowder is your soup of the day. Ham and cheese wrap, your sandwich of the day. Banana pudding, your dessert. Dinner this evening is shepherd's pie or pork fritter. Side options are cooked cabbage, pea salad, or mashed potatoes and gravy. Corn chowder, your soup of the day. Ham and cheese wrap, your sandwich of the day. Mandarin oranges, your dessert. Don't forget, it is birthday celebration day at the Wayne County Senior Center, and you will have cake and ice cream going on at the Senior Center today, presented by F&B Community Bank. For lunch today, it is a pork chop, baked potato with butter and sour cream, green beans, and brownies. Again, it is also cake and ice cream day at the Wayne County Senior Center today. For the latest local news, weather, and sports anytime, check us out at mywaynecountynow.com. I'm Dustin Fuller. Have yourself a good Wednesday.